The Golden Goose. Chapter 1. The Three Brothers. Once upon a time, there was a poor man who had 3 sons. The eldest was proud and selfish, the middle son was clever but unkind, and the youngest was kind and often laughed. People called him Dummling, yet he had a good heart. One day, their father sent each son into the forest to cut wood. The eldest brother went first. As he worked, an old man came closer to him, asking for food and water. The eldest son, thinking only of himself, rudely refused. Soon after, his axe slipped, and he injured his hand. Tired and angry, he went home with little to show. The next day, the middle brother went to the forest. He too met the old man, who asked kindly for food and drink. The middle son laughed at him and walked away. Not long after, his axe broke, and he returned home with nothing. Both brothers laughed at Dummling when their father told him it was his turn, for they thought he could not succeed. But Dummling, though simple, had a heart full of kindness that would soon change his life forever. Chapter 2. Dumling's Kindness. At last, it was Dumling's turn to go into the forest. Unlike his brothers, he gladly shared his bread and drink with the old man he met along the way. The old man smiled and blessed him, saying, "Because of your kindness, you will be rewarded." He guided Dummling to a special tree and told him to cut it down. When Dummling did, he found a goose inside with feathers made of pure shining gold. Amazed by this, Dummling gently picked up the golden goose, wondering what adventures it might bring. That night, he stayed at a small hotel at a busy market, which was owned by a man and his 3 children, while keeping the goose by his side. They were surprised by the bird's beauty. Greed filled their hearts as they thought of taking a golden feather for themselves. But the goose was not ordinary, it had a strange, magical power that would soon reveal itself in surprising ways. Chapter 3. The Goose's Magic. When Dummling brought the goose to the hotel where he stayed, curious people gathered to look at it. The goose glowed brightly, attracting everyone's attention. The hotel owner's 3 children tried to steal one of its golden feathers. But as soon as the eldest touched the goose, his hand stuck fast. The second son tried to help, but he also stuck. Then the youngest son, too, became attached. In the morning, Dummling woke up, unaware of what had happened. He picked up the goose and left the hotel. To his surprise, the 3 children followed him, still stuck to the magical bird. People stared as they walked down the road, laughing at the strange sight. Dummling, though puzzled, continued walking, with the goose under his arm and the 3 children following him, unable to break free.